So I turned on my the music to start the stream, and then I walked away to prepare the different things I need to begin streaming, and did not realize that I had Twitch unmuted from watching it earlier. So apologies for the music feeding into itself constantly. Okay, I think I'm about ready to start here. Get that GameCube started up. Just got to real quick. There we go. Okay. Alright, yeah, back to Heroes. This'll be fun. What is that? Is that stream side as well? Is that stream? No, it's not. Oh shit, I just realized. Gotta turn the volume down. We'll let the opening play. Like normal, I guess. Such a good opening. I wonder how far we'll get tonight. Say it's supposed, much as this is Heroes, there's only a pinch of plot. Yeah, exactly. If anything, that appearance in the opening is to get you hyped for what could be later on. And then if you're a child, like I was, you never figure out what that could be because you never finish the game. When I was a kid, man, I was so bad at this one. Alright, yeah, back to Team Dark. You ate some chmicken? Oh, yummy. Alright, we left off, what, in Zone 3, I think? Casino Park, yep, Zone 3. Hopefully we can finish up to Mystic Mansion. Hopefully. This is Team Dark, so we never really know how far we can get. We're at the mercy of the stages.
Never mind, those guys were definitely up to no good.
Enemies detected 200 meters ahead. Initiating battle mode.
Hey guys, wait for me!
Want to see this cool thing in the opening? Yeah, just like 100% the game, dude. It's easy.
No time to waste.
You're too serious, Omega.
While a ball moving the control stick right or left.
I guess while we get started here, I can bring up that because we're going to be missing some times, I'm probably going to be streaming Heroes again tomorrow night. We'll make up the Symphony stream at some other point, but since Heroes seems to be the general interest of most of my audience, we'll be prioritizing it for a little while. Hope you don't mind. You know, it's weird. I picked up most of my viewers here on the Sonic streams. Like, I think I've only ever picked up, like, one person on the Castlevania side of things, which is weird. You know, given that Castlevania is, like, especially Symphony is, like, way more popular. Who knows? Maybe it's because those, like, sections of Twitch are, like, more active. Don't need all A ranks to get all the emblems. Oh. I won't be getting all the emblems, but that's good to know. I'm pretty sure you do still need to get all A ranks for something, though. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Okay, these pinball tables trick you into thinking you can steer on them when you can only kind of steer on them. A little bit. The game will fight you if you try to go past a certain point.
I'll take it from here.
Sonic streams are just fun to watch. You prefer Castlevania to play, but Sonic is more fun. I can see it. This stage traumatized me as a child. You only started Castlevania because you hadn't experienced one game. I mean, I started doing Castlevania because I wanted to expand my streaming schedule while not stretching Sonic too far. You know, I wanted to savor both series as we were going through them. I jumped there, but you'd never know that. Speaking of, school term just ended for me. I have like one more test to go through. Okay. Okay, wait, where's it gonna put me? There he is. Words for said emblems are the many two-player modes. For getting all of them, you can play Frog Forest, Egg Fleet, and some other stage you don't remember. Wow. How worthwhile. Everyone in your province passed? Hey, that's nice.
Change the camera to the leader's first-person view with a C-stick.
You don't even know when school starts or ends now? Yeah. School's apparently over by now, like regular school. College classes are just getting over here soon.
I'll take it from here. Just watch this.
I just calmly walked over that, that boost pad. For all A ranks, you unlock super hard mode. Oh, it's a marathon of each mode or each stage as Team Sonic, but harder. Oh, boring. I would not be happy with that. It's like, congrats, you played way too much of this game. Here, play more of it. Lose all your lives, your progress in that mode is wiped? Oh no! Okay, this is fine. Do we have to go all the way up to the top of this table or not? It's always the question with these pinball tables in this stage. Come on. There we go. Yep, I had to get up to the top.
I'll take it from here.
Or not.
Going to win this time.
Rouge, don't forget the objective. Focus on getting out of here.
You know, that's a pretty good detail. Rouge gets sidetracked by gambling while she's here. "1v1 Sonic Heroes multiplayer?" Okay. I'm not very good at it, so... considering that I've literally never played it. See, you gotta understand, while I had friends growing up, none of them ever wanted to, like, do anything with me, so... The most multiplayer I got as a child was, I played, a Narnia game with some friends, and that was it. Rue seems like a gambling type. It's because she is.
Chaos control.
Am I on Dolphin? No. I'm on GameCube. Like, actual hardware. We had to delay Heroes for, like, ever because I was waiting on the adapter to arrive, and it just didn't. You're great at Unleash. You S-ranked all stages. Hey, I mean, that's better at Unleashed than I am. I'm very bad at Unleashed. I'm, like, decent at colors, but I don't know. Something about Unleashed and the way it designs its levels, I'm just not very good at navigating. You didn't get to do multiplayer because you didn't have friends? I'm sorry, Jay. We can do multiplayer if you want.
I'll take it from here.
Although I imagine your first pick wouldn't be this game. I don't think that's how I was intended to go through that, but sure. If you ever needed to grind lives, this is like the best level to do it. Eggman Land isn't that bad, just the pipe part. And there's a spot towards the end where you can get, like, soft locked, which is really annoying. Kill. Omega, relax. You're playing pinball. Nope, it'd be Soul Calibur. I could go for some Soul Calibur.
Chaos control.
If I know the shortcuts, it's easy. That's just it. I don't think I knew any of the shortcuts. But oh well. I still don't think that a level like Eggman Land is good stage design for a Sonic game. Sort of reminds me of this game, actually. But like 4 times as long.
Perfect as always.
Like, an A-rank time should not be 7+ minutes, I'm sorry. You don't think most of what happens on the pinball tables was intended? Yeah. I don't think anything that happens in these bingo levels is intended. That pipe section is horrible. I vaguely remember the pipe section, only in that it caused me a lot of problems.
Come on.
Okay. I guess these tables are just booby-trapped now. And Rouge is dead. That's what I like to hear. God, I love Omega. Wow, this stage punishes you for trying to skip this enemy, accidental or not. You'd think it wouldn't be this difficult to hit that enemy. Yeah, Batface the Rouge. I didn't mean to, like, light speed dash to skip all of that, but you know what? It happened anyways. This is Team Dark. You were thinking of Team Sonic. Oh, this stage is extra mission can burn in hell? I don't know about the extra missions. All I know is that they aren't fun, and thus I've never done them.
We'll be able to move on.
No problem. Let's get moving. Natural.
Never change, Omega.
Bingo on this table.
Just a reminder, but
I know. Like without having a bit of fun.
I like that the premise of this level is just they're having fun. That's it.
No.
There we go.
No.
What is the extra mission on this level, by the way? Fine, fine. I'll just team blast these guys. I don't know why, like, none of my attacks worked on that one enemy. But he took Shadow, and I wasn't gonna let him teleport away, because that one can do that.
I'll take it from here. I'll take it from here.
Oh, shit! So here's some distressing news that I've received recently. Kingdom Hearts got a couple of newsworthy updates that is concerning. Remember correctly, for each stage, Team Sonic gets limited missions. Let me get out of this. Dark makes you destroy a ton of enemies.
Don't fall. I'll take it from here.
I'll just stand here and wait for everyone else. There we go. Dark makes you destroy a ton of enemies. Rose says you collect a bunch of rings. Chaotic says you find all the target objects instead of just half. Last one changes with Mystic Mansion, though. Oh, shit. That's awful. So this one's just a time limit, then. And thus a nightmare.
You go first.
Anyways, so the newsworthy stuff from Kingdom Hearts. Sounds... The one for Pingo Highway is short. Oh, that sounds obnoxious. Anyways, so Kingdom Hearts recently got it confirmed that it's getting a Disney Plus original TV series. I don't even want to know. Like, I won't consider it canon. That's for fucking sure. But knowing Kingdom Hearts, it probably will be.
Leave it to Omega.
And it'll have stuff in it that you'll only know if you watch it.
Useless heaps of metal.
I'll eliminate them all.
I expect you have near perfect control over this. Holy shit, that's not possible. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, you'll get it in July. Hey! Always nice to see someone else fall into the hell that is trying to understand it. The games are really good, though. Yeah, you'll enjoy them. And if you ever want to talk lore, the Discord is open. If I need to, I'll make a Kingdom Hearts like spoilers chat for people who are like playing the game still or whatever.
Don't fall.
But yeah, not only that, but we got a new game confirmed. This one is a mobile RPG, which I am incredibly concerned by. I played the last time they did one of those. It wasn't very good. Probably won't finish it till September. I mean, you probably won't finish any of those games for a good while. They're all really long. Anyways, the new game is like a backstory for the main villain. It's very odd. I don't really know why we needed it when we already got his entire backstory in Birth by Sleep. It's probably just to, like, hold us over until the next game, but, like, Where's Rouge? There she is.
Annihilate. Fire, fire.
I'll take it from here.
Kill.
Okay, that's fine. Hello, Toontastic. Nice to see you. Probably gonna get all in one, probably 230 hours of story plus 60 of extras. Yeah, basically. I I mean, if you think about it, there's really no greater value in video games out there. Warning, there's a couple of very bad games on those collections. Naturally. Like, most Kingdom Hearts games are really good, but like nothing can excuse Chain of Memories. And depending on who you ask, Dream Drop Distance isn't one people like very much either.
Affirmative.
Useless heaps of metal.
I'll eliminate them all. Fire! 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 Annihilate worthless consumer models.
Kingdom Hearts is good as the hit game Kingdom Darts. Oh yeah. Chain of Memories is doo-doo and so is Coded, but the rest are good. Yeah, Coded, I've been replaying it recently as I've been working my way back through the series. And like, man, I used to like that game and I'm very curious as to why. It's very bad.
Grade ahead.
But you still need it for a couple of post-Kingdom Hearts 3 things, so... Hey look, my safety net's gone. Both of my friends have died, and I'm going backwards. Good. Omega. Omega, please. You know what's bad? Sonic, because ProJared said so. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm enjoying this game, but Mr. Internet Game Reviewer Man said it was bad. I think I don't like it anymore. Nice level up from Beyond the Grave Shadow. Not allowed to have an opinion because you only listen to online influencers. Guys, this guy who constantly shit talks our brand has a following on the internet. Let's invite him onto like our podcast and onto our Twitter account all the time. That's a good way to show support for our series, right? Probably last longer than September 2 because you're going to get more games. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts is really just like a good starting point for getting a PS4. Rouge still needs a level.
Annihilation.
Outnumbered, but still no match.
Annihilate. Fire.
I'll take it from here.
I hate how you can't knock those guys over until they're like all the way back up. Can I hit them all with this while they're down there? That sounds... Yep, I can. Incredible. Alright, I guess we're going into This is Bruges. Shadow of the Colossus remakes looks dope. Never got the PS2 version. I'd say the PS2 version's still better, the PS2, PS3 version. If you can get it on PS3, I recommend it way more. Just because the PS4 remake has some really clumsy hitboxes and like clumsier than normal, and the physics aren't quite right, which is like the whole experience when it comes to that game. So
It's all over if you fall.
the graphics though, I'd say if you consider it for like the time period it's from and what it is, you know, Shadow of the Colossus probably has like some of the best graphics on the PS2. I hate this section. I'm so nervous. You never know when you're just gonna swerve right into a pit uncontrollably. And considering the fact that both of my safety nets are gone. I like how part of Team Dark's thing was they just put a bunch of enemies on the pinball tables. Like, okay, sure, that's where those go.
All right.
40 minutes and we've finished 2 stages. I mean, I guess it's only been about 30, but 30 minutes and we've finished 2 levels. Rush's a strong, independent woman. She can handle it. I don't know. She keeps getting distracted by playing the tables here, apparently, according to the mid-stage dialogue. Guess the enemy placements are more for their extra mission. Probably. Rouge is the only female Sonic character that does anything. Amy does something, I think. Hold on, let me think about this. She kills Zero in Adventure. Blaze, yeah, everyone's saying Blaze.
What about my memory?
Your memory? What memory? You have no past to remember.
What?
Well, I believe our time is up.
By the way, there's plot happening. Alright, time for another one of these things. Blaze is fine. She ends Rush off really, well.
Numerous targets detected inside perimeter. Prepare to
Who needs flight formation?
Level up. I'll take it from here.
The ultimate power. I'll take it from here.
Any time now.
Chaos control.
Yeah. Then Generations happened.
Just as planned.
Level up.
I'll take it from you. Okay. Okay.
annihilate jar. Fire.
Level up.
Annihilate jar. Fire.
I'll take it. Okay. Just as planned.
Alright. These fights are so boring.
Level up.
We'll get to the lore stuff that happens to Blaze once we get to Rush. Because it's very odd.
Useless pieces of junk.
Annoying little
Sonic 06 has some of the coolest, most bland level themes. Crisis City, Kingdom Valley, Radical Train, so cool, but the rest are so generic. 06 had a lot of good stuff in it, I'd say. Aquatic Base was a really neat level, the way it was, like, structured. Unfortunately, it's basically entirely unfinished. But I mean, what you're gonna do? You can say the same about the rest of that game.
Chaos control.
Crisis City was really cool. Flame Core, I can't say the same about. Why can't we just, like, kill Eggman here? It's the part in Sonic Story where the plot just kind of repeats for no reason? Yeah. It's my favorite part. Flame Core is fantastic music, yeah. A lot of that game is really, really wonderful music. Game, please let me change to Omega. Thank you.
Annihilate jar. Fire. Annihilate jar. Fire. Annihilation. Annihilation.
We can't be far off from don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones. Okay, never mind. Man, I really hate how the enemies spawn in this one. It's literally just, oh, you were standing in ever so slightly the wrong spot. You're dead now, sorry.
Numerous targets detected inside perimeter. Prepare to intercept.
Just as planned.
Annihilate. Annihilate. Fire. Annihilate. Activation ready. Smash them all. Eradicate. Fire. Annihilate. Fire. Annihilate. Fire.
I'll take a cut.
Annihilate. Fire.
Level up.
Eradicate.
I'll take a cut.
Thanks, Rouge.
Just as planned.
Shadow says level up, he sounds pissed. It's Shadow, he always sounds pissed.
I'll take from here, useless pieces of junk.
Case in point.
Little pests, aren't they?
Eliminate all Eggman's robots. Annihilate. Fire. Annihilate. Fire. Step aside. Annihilation. Annihilate. Fire. Annihilate. Fire.
You know, if any of these projectiles want to, like, hit, that'd be really cool.
Annihilate. Fire. Annihilate. Fire. Annihilate. Fire.
Level up! Why are there dummy rings here? I guess I'm bouncing on them. This is fine.
Eradicate them all. Annihilate. Fire. Annihilate. Fire. Annihilate. Fire. Annihilate. Fire. Eradicate.
Alright, well, there goes my shield.
I'll take it from here. Yeah.
Annihilate.
Just as planned.
I'm just gonna pop the Team Blast there. Even if it means sitting here for a few moments.
Eradicate.
This Team Blast, like, the Chaos Control is such a neat idea, but then you just get times where it, like, stops the game
You
completely, and you
underestimated
just have to
us,
sit here.
haven't you?
Activation test unsuccessful. Minimal resistance detected.
This is only the beginning.
I popped that at entirely the wrong moment. I hit the button, the enemies exploded, and then the Team Blast went off. Are there more on their way down?
Don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones.
Those were the easy ones.
Phew. Did we get them all?
We're going to be going over a little bit tonight, just going to say that as a heads up. Just a bit, though, just like last night, till about 12:20 or so. Just because, you know, the stream schedule is getting disrupted. Took us 40 minutes for one zone. Welcome to Heroes! Whoa, Eggman just assumed Rouge's gender.
Eggman energy detected.
And he assumed wrong, which I think is amazing.
I want to know what the doctor really meant.
We must capture him first. Let's go.
Just wait till we get to Team Rose. Most of that team is, like, women. Girls, I guess. Cream isn't exactly a woman.
For acceleration and balance with control stick.
She's like 6. Team Rose is the hardest team ever. Oh yeah, dude.
Use the control stick, then press the A
You should
button.
say girls because Shadow and Omega are its. I mean, that's alluding to plot details we don't really have yet. I should probably keep that spoiler warning up. Just, like, try not to spoil the current game and other games in the future. While a good majority of my chat knows the events of the games, there are some who don't, so... I am amazed I am trusting these rails this much. Fun fact, the rails are another victim of the PS2 version's I guess the port, not a translation. Because, my god, do they not work in that version. SA2 stated he's an it. Did it? I'm pretty sure he's still a he. He's still a biological life form. He's just a genetically engineered one. Eggman gets fucking stabbed by Cream and you win the game. Oh shit, dude.
No words. Just watch this.
The game blocked my What?
Give it a try.
What? Why? Why did he go all the way over there?
You to go up. Shadow, give it a try.
Shadow, you feeling alright, bud? You okay?
I'll take it from here. Just watch this.
Level up.
Shadow saying just watch this is what he says before dying horribly by, like, failing a fucking stunt. There we go.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to move on.
God, I hate these homing attack chains
I'll take it from here.
in this game in particular. Why does she go when throwing the rings?
I'll take it from here.
Rouge, why? Eggman, more like not cool, man.
I'll take it from here.
Eggman, more like dumb. Ooh, got him.
Just watch this.
Eggman, more like man-egg. Eggman, more like scientist who's never achieved as much as his grandfather has. Ooh, got him. Shadow just stabbed.
The rail disappeared.
No worries.
Annihilate. Level up.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
Eggman did a lot of cool shit. Yeah, but did he make the ultimate life form? I don't think so. I was about to say, did he make a big space station? And then I remembered that's like the entire plot of like several early Sonic games. Is that he made a big space station, and that was a problem. for everyone involved.
Come on.
Can I just, like... No, I can't. Not quite.
I'll take it from here.
The ultimate life form is Sonic? Nah. It's our boy Shadow.
Level up.
Oh look, it's that glitchy spot
Omega.
from earlier, from the Sonic playthrough.
Must be eliminated.
Can we trigger that dialogue again? Like we could with Sonic? No. Bizarre.
I'll take it from here.
Okay. I don't even want to risk homing attacking that enemy because I know it won't end well. Oh no! Launched a mobile space weapon, summoned a god of destruction, cracked the earth in pieces, blew up the moon. He's done a lot, but he's never been able to beat that that blasted hedgehog. So you know, how much has he really accomplished?
I'll take it from here.
All right, let's hope I don't get screwed this time. Nope. Okay. Okay.
There's someone there.
Oh! I can't believe I got that. That jump.
The rail disappeared.
No worries.
Sure. That's one way to get past that group.
I'll take it from here.
To be fair, Eggman wasn't really the one who did the space-time thing. Let's be honest. Eggman actually had very little to do with what happens in Sonic 06. So... Do I get sweaty palms playing this game? In the later levels, absolutely. Because I'm never really sure if I can trust platforming in this game or not. Eggman might have blown up the moon, but my boy Gru stole it. It's fine, we're just taking the moon for some repairs.
It's starting to look like a base.
Here we go.
Prepare to infiltrate. Annihilate.
There's someone there.
Annihilation.
Alright, this stage is
Worthless consumer model.
gonna be interesting. You get sweaty palms all the time. I know, Jay. I know.
I can get from here.
Why is this here? This is the same way to get up as Omega, but less cool.
I'll take it from here.
What time is it for me? It's 11:01. So we've got another hour or so to go.
Annihilate.
I can get from here.
Annihilate.
From here. This must be the drive for that giant hand.
It looks fun. Let's get in.
Annihilate charge.
Let's see if we can keep this key. Probably not. But to be fair, we almost got it as Sonic, so...
Which way is the cannon facing? Level up! Did you know that we can maneuver right and left while airborne? Here they come! Your capsule looks pretty solid. Let's leave it to Omega.
Okay, we lost the key. I didn't even have to, like, fight that enemy, but we still lost a key to him. I feel like this section's supposed to be harder, and it's not.
Annihilate.
Level up!
Annihilate.
Try going up there.
I would if you would let me, game. There we go.
Annihilate. Fire.
Yeah! What's this?
This is a high-speed transport. Annihilation.
Into the car.
Leave it to me. Level up.
I'll take it from here.
Should be the game that adapts itself to what you say. Like, if
Much.
I feel like this is meant to be harder, and it suddenly becomes obscenely brutal.
Just watch this.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it here.
I did not mean to do that. That worked out, though.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate. Annihilation. Fire. Fire. Annihilate. Charge. Fire. Annihilate. Charge. Fire. Annihilate. Charge. Fire. Kill.
Nope, wrong one. That one, there we go.
I'll take it from here.
I was just about to make a joke. Watch as this dash panel throws me into the abyss. And you know what it fucking did? Holy shit. We're back really far. I've just noticed.
I'll take it from here.
Holy shit.
Fly up there.
Annihilate. Fire.
Sonic Heroes adapts to my speech patterns. I haven't even said it yet. It adapts to my thoughts. Really impressive, Sega, to make a game that utilizes irony in its gameplay somehow. Excuse me? Excuse me? I swear I did not jump. Shadow threw himself off of the rail that I was on and decided it was time for a forever nap.
Annihilate. Fire.
Yeah! What's this?
Good impression of me, Shadow.
I'll take it from here.
Let's skip that entire bottom section. There we go.
Annihilate. Charge. Annihilate. Charge. Annihilate. Charge. Annihilate. Charge. Annihilation.
Omega, why? Why have you failed me?
Here.
Shadow suddenly realized he was supposed to die in the last game and needed to correct this.
Annihilate.
Shadow, wait a minute. I need to, like, fix Sega's own mistakes.
Annihilate. Charge. Annihilate. Charge.
No, don't. Not that one. That one. There we go.
I'll take it from here.
Shadow only died in SA2 because he was emo. Nah, that's like one of his least emo appearances, let's be real. It's like, the whole thing in that game is that he learns the value of life and, swears to protect planet Earth, and he makes like a villain redemption arc. That's like not emo. He's emo in yeah, he died because he wasn't emo enough. He's really emo in Shadow.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilation.
Shadow the Hedgehog, he acts like an annoying 12-year-old. He really does. You wouldn't think he's like, what, well over 50 by then?
Why don't we do a lower route?
Gee, if only I had thought of that, Rouge. This game is testing my fucking patience.
I'll take it from here. Just watch this.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilation.
Don't fall.
Don't fall, Shadow says, throwing himself off the nearest cliff. SA2, you don't hear him saying anything. Like, nobody tells me what to do, I follow my own path. Can you imagine if he just, like, said that to Maria? It's like, Shadow, please, give them a chance to, like, live and stuff. No one tells me what to do.
Useless heaps of metal.
I'll eliminate them all. Fire. Annihilation. Fire.
Alright, I guess we're going in the cannon now. I tried going in it earlier and the game decided no, but I guess we're doing it now. Oh boy, just what these sections needed. Obstacles.
That cannon sure came in handy.
Huh!
Yeah, but a bit scary.
Switching to Rouge for emergencies here. You know, just in case. Good. 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 Really reminds me of that SpongeBob clip. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Outnumbered, but still no
Here they come.
They really think they have a chance. Fire. Annihilation. Fire. Worthless consumer model.
I'm not bothering with. Like, what is this for? Trapping you? Like, okay, I guess we just got damaged anyways. Hey, where's Omega? Rest in peace, Omega! Why?
this base, Doctor.
Goodbye, Shadow. Or goodbye, Omega.
Natural.
Wait, what do I do here? How the hell does Omega triangle dive? He is way more than Shadow and Rouge, and they should spin out of control. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What do I do? How do I get in here now? Wait, maybe Team Blasting will bring him back. Just go around? I can't? Okay, Team Blasting brought him back. What the fuck? So normally when your party member's out of commission, they appear at the checkpoints, and so I was so close to that one, it didn't happen. Oh my god. Christ! Nothing can prepare me for what this game is going to do next, ever, I swear.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
Annihilate. Annihilate.
Considering I can always fill the meter somehow, at least I can't get soft locked. Huh. Shadow, don't do that. Like, I swear, 90% of Team Dark Story's difficulty is getting the controls to do what you want. It's really impressive how little this game works sometimes. And yet it still manages to overall be pretty entertaining and fun.
Each time the bobsled takes on damage, one character is thrown off the bobsled.
See, this is one thing that I'll never understand when it comes to, like,
And if Rouge falls off,
people hating on the Sonic series, right? If these games are as bad as everyone says they are, which they aren't, then there'd be entertainment value in playing them, at least.
Gravity detected. I'll eliminate them all.
Okay.
I'll take it from here.
Wish more stages had put your characters out of commission. I want to go solo as Tails.
I'll take it from here.
I want Tails to get his own 3D action adventure game, but they'll never do it because Tails doesn't sell. It's insanely frustrating, the amount of shit Sonic Team puts their side characters through. And by that I mean none. Nothing. They don't do anything. They just let them sit and collect dust.
Out of control.
Now you say out of control, Omega. Should make a Charmy B solo game. Honestly, Team Chaotix's detective game, when? Thank God. Oh my God, that's finally over. Look at all those Eggman robots. Hello, Synthropy. Vector Ace Attorney. Vector would definitely be the main character. Phoenix Wright mixed with Sonic. Yeah, you have to, like, explore levels to get clues and shit. Could have it play closer to, like, sort of a Donkey Kong 64 to, like, rather than a Sonic, you know? Where you switch characters and you, like, get into different areas and you collect clues and stuff. That would be cool. Yeah, and the levels would be designed around that this time. Crazy concept.
We got him.
Capture him first. Then you can have your revenge, Omega.
Affirmative.
Ready all cannons! Open fire!
We have to get him, no matter what. All right?
Alright, bye, Rouge.
Level up.
Okay. Didn't need to hit that part anyways. Ninja Gaiden style SBO game. Just give us a Sonic hack and slash. Honestly, if they were to make a Sonic hack and slash, Team Chaotix would not be my first choice. It'd probably be Omega, honestly. I miss the golden days of Sonic getting a million spin-offs that had no business existing. Omega and Knuckles, yeah. That's a really unlikely duo. I don't think those two characters have ever spoken in a canon game. Wait, are we really that close to killing this thing?
To handle the cannons that shoot the metal cannonballs. Pretty tough.
Where am I?
We're not
Oh.
done yet. Don't let your guard down.
Oh, oh.
I know. You be careful too.
Imagine the potential for interactions in a modern Sonic fighting game. God, holy shit. Don't get me excited for that. Like, oh my god. Let Arc System Works and like a team of dedicated fans take care of it, so it'll be like a good fighting game. And then also it'll include a lot of like characters that people want. Like we could see Bark the Polar Bear again. Bean the Dynamite. We could get Mighty back in another property. And Ray. Maybe Heavy and Bomb could show up in like the background of some training level or be training dummies or something. Mash humming attack. Make Cream S tier. Make Cream S tier, yeah.
Did you forget
Heavy
who
as a
I
training
am,
dummy is kind of
Doctor?
brilliant, yeah. And then like if you play the game enough, you can like unlock him to play as, and like one of his attacks is he throws bombs, so bomb isn't like absent. This cutscene is like out of nowhere and really unsettling.
Let's go.
Alternate life form data has been copied.
Eggman made a sex doll of me. The arcade boss, by the way, would have to be like some okay, first off, they have to include some form of chaos, right? Maybe his gimmick is he gets more powerful as like the thing progresses and like he caps out at 2 or something.
I really am.
So like you get Chaos 0, 1, and 2 and they like he starts off really weak but he gets strong.
Annihilate charge.
I'll take it from here.
Alright, yeah, time for this level. This is as far as I saw in Team Dark as a child on PS2. Because as of this point, the game's hitboxes got so bad that I was like, nah, I'm not doing it, sorry. And I played Shadow the Hedgehog instead, which was not a better trade-off. I'm falling! Wait, no, I'm falling! There we go. You gotta plug your nose when you're doing the Tails voice for this game. Let's hope I can keep that timing up for jumping off the ledges, or the ropes, because I'll need it.
Guys for a cloak?
This level's concept's really creative, but like, man, the level. You never beat Grandopolis Team Dark? Yeah, it took me a long time to do that one as a kid as well.
I'll take it from here.
Useless heaps of metal. I'll take it from here.
Annihilate. Activation ready.
Oh,
Eradicate.
I'll take
I'll
it
take
from
it
here.
from here.
you were only 7? Yeah.
Detecting a frog in the vicinity.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to move on.
No problem. Let's get moving.
We're out.
There we go.
We're out.
Annihilate. Annihilation.
I'll take it from here.
She gets Grand Creamopolis. She gets turned into a dictator. The arcade boss is Vanilla. Cream's mom.
Detecting a frog in the vicinity.
Who even would you pick as like an arcade boss for Sonic? There's so many options available.
I'll take it from here.
Is that Kermit?
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
Metal Sonic? That's like been done before though. They've done Metal Sonic as an arcade boss for a fighter.
I'll take it from here.
Because he's in Fighters.
I'll take it from here. We're on.
I'll take it from here.
What an amazing
He
throw.
proved himself OP enough for 1996, yeah.
Like a helicopter. Minus gravity detected.
Good.
Danger. Steep grade ahead.
Infinite if it was made now. Yeah, maybe we'd actually get like a fight against him that was cool or something.
Annihilation.
I'll take it from here.
You get to the arcade mode boss and Infinite's literally like just written out right then and there, and Eggman shows up and is like, hey guys, it's me.
That must be the leader. Let's take him down first.
Annihilation.
It'd be cool to see Emerald. Oh yeah.
I'll take it from here.
Pigtails of Doll from Sonic Racing. I can't wait till we get to that one. Which we could realistically squeeze it in at any point now, considering I'm like actually streaming on a GameCube right now, so we have a way to play at least a functional version of the game
I'll take it from here.
without like, you know, spending an hour and a half trying to get it to work.
Annihilation. Fire. Annihilation. Fire.
Vance 3 wasn't the same robot, definitely based on Emerald though. Yeah. Gemerald had a spotlight. Let's give the spotlight to Emerald for a fighting game.
Flying vegetation detected up ahead.
Should we make it fly again?
Guys, stop attacking it. Okay.
I'll take it.
The size of that mushroom. I've never seen one so big.
The wind is taking us straight for that mushroom.
Good. Here they come.
Omega, attack them.
Must be eliminated.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
Imagine the whiplash from that flower. Game? Game? Wait, how fucking far back are we? Holy shit. Ugh. I don't even hate the levels, I just hate the lack of checkpoints. Ugh. Kill is right. I pressed A. I swear to you, I pressed A. If I used the grapple hook in real life, it would rip my arm off. Alright, game.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
Oh my god, I hate this level. Hold on. We're hitting issues with the capture card again. Got some slight delay. Give me 1 sec. There we go. Why did it slam it in the middle of the screen? That's weird. Very. Oh!
Kill.
Hey, maybe. Oh my god. This enemy is
I'll take it from here.
bullshit.
Annihilate.
Good lord.
I'll take it from here.
I'm looking forward to this level being over. Frankly, I'm looking forward to all of Team Dark being over.
Naturally.
Naturally. As much as I love Shadow Rouge and Omega, they have not been fun to play through this, like, this time.
Power is engineered like a helicopter.
Sometimes when you switch to flight formation, it does this weird hop, which I didn't anticipate. Oh.
It's all over if you fall.
started Rouge's flights too early, and that's why it started too soon? Oh, that's...
Annihilate. Annihilation.
That's, like, dumb.
I'll take it from here.
The game just switched to flight, trust me.
I'll eliminate them all.
Alright, there's not going to be a better time to use the support charges again. I just realized I didn't grab water for this stream.
Is the ultimate power.
There we go.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah! Hurrah!
You can hover in place without the meter draining.
I'll take it
I'll
from
take
here.
it from here.
I mean, while I'm certain that's true, I really don't trust this game enough to do that.
Annihilate charge. Fire.
I'll take this.
Annihilate kill. Fire. Annihilate charge.
I'll take it from
I'll
here.
take it. Hurrah!
Vegetation detected up ahead.
Should we make it fly again?
Be my guest.
Annihilate charge. Fire.
I'll take
Fine, fine.
I'll take it from here.
I really hate the game's insistence that I need to keep switching characters to fight enemies. I don't like it.
The size of that mushroom. I've never seen
Maybe it's
one
fine
so
in, like, on days when I'm not being aggravated by this game breaking itself every 5 minutes. But today, no sir. No sir. Knockback in this game in particular feels bad. Yeah, like, I don't know what it is, but, like, platforming in this game, anything to do with moving feels awful when the game is really unpredictable on that regard.
Worthless consumer model.
Like, going fast normally feels good until you switch to Team Dark and the game teaches you to fear moving fast.
level up.
Annihilate. Annihilation. Fire. Fire. Annihilate. Annihilate charge. Annihilate charge. Fire. Annihilation. Step aside.
I'll take it. Good. Let's go.
You know, at least we're on the GameCube version where we can like guarantee we'll get through the loops.
This is a bit too much.
Activating balance.
When enemies drop level up orbs, their color will never match the current leader on the team. That's odd.
Eggman robots must be eliminated.
Take this.
Okay. That's fine.
Serious vegetation is grindable.
Well, that level ends earlier than I remember it. All things considered. Oh my god, let's hope that the next couple levels are a lot nicer. Because this one has been bullying me so hard.
Satisfactory level.
Alright, let's cross our fingers that this next level will be nice. Oh shit, I just realized next is the mansion. Like, the next zone is the mansion.
It's a swamp,
Ah.
so be careful. Why don't we
Australia.
try it there? I'll take it from here. Hurrah! Level up.
Yeah, this was it. This was it for me as a kid. I never made it, like, past this.
Must be eliminated. Good. Annihilate. Danger. Fire. Fire.
I'll take it from here. Take this.
I did not mean to switch to Omega. In fact, I didn't press the button to.
Annihilation.
Never gets as bad as Chaotix's Mystic Mansion.
Here.
You know, I didn't actually have any issue with Mystic Mansion specifically. Ah!
It's a swamp.
Undisputable
so be
longest
careful.
stage in the game. Is that the one with the lighting the candles and shit?
Level up.
Here they come.
Omega, attack them.
Eggman's robots must be eliminated.
I'm dead. Yep. Putting out the candles. Yeah, I didn't actually have that much of an
It's a
issue with it.
swamp, So be careful.
God, I fucking hate this level.
Here they come.
Omega, attack them.
Eggman's robots must be eliminated.
Task is not that the task is super hard, it just takes 1,000 years. Getting caught in that is comparable to getting infinitely caught by Silver.
I'll take it from here.
Hurrah!
Alright, let's hope we can, like, not die this time. There.
Hurrah!
If I game over, will I rage quit? Maybe.
Here they come.
I am definitely feeling very done with this one tonight. I know Team Dark's whole draw is it's like supposed to be hard, but like, come on, man.
Do this.
This is just like not fun.
Check somewhere else.
Hurrah!
There's a fine line between genuine difficulty and Team Dark.
I'll take it. Level up.
Power characters have invincibility frames when attacking. These frames beat pretty much everything, even Egg Emperor's charge attack. Holy shit, didn't know that.
Annihilate.
Not that it'll help when attacking as a power character has the liability of throwing you off a ledge 9 times out of 10. It's really not noticeable with Knuckles, but it is so noticeable with Omega because his basic attack launches him forward so far.
Why don't we try up there?
Huh.
I'll take it. Hurrah! Hurrah! Hurrah!
But yeah, Omega's basic attack like throws him forward without any regard for ledges most of the time. It's not a hard, it's a bullshit hard. Yeah, basically. That's really how I feel about this part of the game as Team Dark.
This is a job for Rouge.
Oh, well, we're doing Rose next, so my opinion of the game will go back up there.
No problem.
Maybe I should have paid attention to the sign there.
I'll take it from here. Level up.
It's all over if you fall.
Good.
Here they come.
Level up.
Naturally.
Naturally. Good thing I'm doing this now because Team Rose would be a much needed change of pace. Time for a change of pace!
Yeah, again.
Quote the Egg Dragoon 40 million times during his boss fight. Disappointing thing about this game, no recaps when you resume a story. I love those in SAT. Sometimes they even added to the story. Yeah, they just aren't here.
Annihilate.
Granted, there's not really much of a story here,
I'll take it from here. Level up.
but that's another reason to do something that adds to the story.
Do they renew?
Chaos control.
Level up.
Enemies eliminated.
I knew we could do it.
Don't let your guard down just yet.
You know, of all the Sonic games, like, this is the one I get the sort of, like, hate it's gotten over the years for. Not, like, the amount of it, but, like, I get why people don't like it as much. Especially now, in this exact moment. But, like, I don't know. The fact that this game is lumped into the same category as games that are as good as Adventure and Adventure 2 feels weird. Even Shadow has story recaps? Yeah. Granted, that's Shadow. Huh.
Let's go.
Shadow.
Annihilate.
Oh wait, I just realized I have invincibility. Why am I waiting?
Annihilation.
Oh, you can't just run through those. Interesting.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to move on.
No problem. Let's get moving.
Shadow, really? Shadow, come on! Come on! Oh my god. So, to explain what happened there on my end, I took a single step forward and released the control stick, and Shadow took an extra step and just walked off the cliff.
I'll take it from here.
Like, I literally I did this. I slightly flicked the control stick forward.
Move on.
And Shadow was like, alright, time for my forever nap. Oh my god. We're finishing this zone and we're done for the night. I need a break from this.
Let's go.
I am losing my mind. 2 more deaths and game over. Oh, I am aware. Alright, let's try this way. Is this way possible?
I'll take it from here.
Oh, this way's much easier. Why does that other route even exist?
Did you guys hear a croak?
Why? I'm not saying I want you to rage quit, but I'm not saying you don't. Game, please. I guess I just don't have party members anymore. God, I'm amazed I even trust the homing attack anymore.
Annihilate. Annihilation.
There he is again.
The game fixed the light dash, fixed the rails. It's honestly not quite as slippery as this. Oh yeah, no, the mechanics are improved in Shadow by quite a bit.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from you. We're on.
Like, nothing's directly broken in Shadow, whereas there's a lot in this one that is just broken. Homing attack, light dash, switching to flying, the controls sometimes. Which is a shame, because there's genuinely something good under the surface on this package, you know? Team Sonic's story is genuinely very good. Oh god, not to mention the amount of times this game literally just throws you into pits. Oh, okay. I thought I could make that, and then I did. I'm proud of myself.
Hey, are they trying to take us down to the swamp?
Let's go.
What? Oh my god! What even happened? I swear I had that at the right timing. Zero does count as a life.
I'll take it from here.
playing the game the way it apparently intends me to, using flight all the time, constantly as a, as like a catch me for the game's broken platforming. Holy shit.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here. Hey, are they trying to take us down to the swamp?
Let's go. Don't let your guard down just yet.
Don't worry, Shadow, I never let my guard down on this game. Holy shit! It's a lot of spots where you can just honestly save yourself decent reflexes, but sometimes it just wants you dead. Yeah, like how when I tried to adjust myself to land on the railing below that, it pushed me off of that railing too. God.
I'm ashamed to call myself a treasure hunter.
Shut up, Rouge. I hit the side, yeah, God, this game. Oh my god. Yeah, I still have to beat Team Sonic, and I'm fine with that.
Look, it's that hedgehog.
Wonder what the big rush is all about. Bet you those guys will end up getting in my way and making trouble.
Hey, isn't that...
Sonic!
Talk about being stubborn and full of surprises.
Long time no see, boys. Too bad you had to come all this
No
way
Tails,
for
that's
nothing.
Shadow.
We'll take it from here.
What'd you say?
Sensors locked on Eggman. Non-compliant intruders will be destroyed.
If I die, it's back to Frog Forest. Oh, no, it's back to the boss stage.
Well then, it'll be a date to die for.
Shut up, Shadow.
My line.
Does anyone know if lives you grind in the, like, the stage mode, the, like, singular stage mode, if those, like, count for anything?
Not the
If
best
I
way
can
to
grind a
reload
few
the
lives up
scene
there?
while-
I'll take it from here.
That hedgehog, it looked like my twin.
I'm not even pushing them anywhere, I'm just bullying them for the sake of bullying them. Alright, it's over. Guttural noises followed by Tails screaming. 38 seconds. That was a nice change of... Oh, B?! So Sega knows these levels are broken. What? Alright, that's... Oh god, we're 15 minutes early. Alright, well, we're definitely game overing on this. Anyways, does anyone...
Sure this is the right way?
You think so? Is that...
What's up?
Think so for the, grinding up lives? Because I'm gonna have to do that.
Let's go. That
I am
big
gonna force a
hedgehog.
game over here, though.
What did the doctor say about my memory? And just who am I?
Team Rose fight in Sonic Story. They threw themselves off the arena in 6 seconds. Speaking of throwing myself off. And yeah, okay. Wait a minute, what? Why do I have a fresh set? The game gifted me with a whole fresh set of lives. Are they aware? Do they know how broken parts of this game can get?
Compute. Illogical.
I guess I will never die.
What's happening to us?
This level will definitely be the last one though, because it'll probably push right up on the 12 o'clock time. If we were doing Team Rose story, I'd push through some more content, but this is Dark Story, so
Is a job for
no.
Shadow.
Naturally.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate charge.
A fresh set of eyes would be nice in Castlevania, yeah.
Kill.
Kill!
Going on!
The upside-down castle is flipped right side up. I'll take it from here.
Fun fact, the PS2 version has non-solid loops sometimes.
Level up.
You can just fall straight through them.
Annihilate. Annihilation.
Level up!
I'll take it from here.
Switch detected ahead.
I'll take it from here!
Who would fight those enemies? Like, really?
Annihilation.
I'll take it from here.
Those torches seem to be lined up for some reason. Doesn't compute. Illogical.
Okay.
Annihilate. Fire.
Maze those guys as bombs exploding don't hurt themselves.
Just watch this.
I'll take it from here!
Yeah, is that the moon? Who put it back? Sadly, we're not really in a position where we can see it. I'm pretty sure it's like directly overhead, and well, we're kind of upside down right now.
Get from here! Hurrah! Hurrah!
Let's go down.
Okay, Shadow.
Annihilation.
Logical errors unnecessary to objective kill all Eggman robots.
Let's go.
Oh wait, we're right side up again. Let's see if we can see the fully intact moon. Nope. Buildings are in the way.
Annihilation. Fire. Step aside. Annihilation.
This game has camera control? Yeah, it does.
Step aside.
Believe it or not.
Level up.
There we go. The C-stick, yeah, so the C-stick is like sort of a first-person mode, then LNR turns it left and right, which is very clunky, might I add. It feels like I'm controlling the camera on a PS1. SA2 had LNR control too, but of course that game's camera usually snap back to the preset position when you move. Yeah, but that one was on Dreamcast, so it has like a little bit more of an excuse. Oh, Chad. Heroes' camera is very clunky.
I'll take it from here!
Annihilate.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to move on.
No problem. Let's get moving.
Level up.
Platform out from under me. The audio glitch, so it sounded like I said shade. The audio. Okay, so the audio's fine now. Wonder what caused that. Probably XSplit flipping its shit. Also, wow, look at how far back we are. We literally lost like 5 minutes worth of progress.
There's someone there!
Switch detected ahead.
To bullshit, might I add. Because the game... You can't trust this game. That is like the message I'm getting from Team Dark. is no matter what, no matter how confident you are in a mechanic, it will find a way to break.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
And you're probably going to lose a life because of that.
Annihilate charge. Annihilate charge. Annihilate charge. Annihilate charge. Annihilate charge. Annihilate charge.
By the way those torches are lined up, it looks like... I'll take it from here.
Can you imagine someone who, like, fresh off of SA2 bought this game and was like, I want to play as Shadow, and they picked Team Dark. Sonic Hero is the game that relishes in tarnishing its own reputation on stream and off stream, right? Like, it's like, Heroes, please, I want to love you, so let me. I am begging you.
Hurrah!
Looks like we might be able to go down. Annihilate. Annihilate charge. Annihilate charge. Annihilate charge.
I like how Omega gets stuck on objects all the time.
Annihilation. The door's open.
Let's go.
I feel like this game could absolutely use, like, a big-ass remake
Annihilation.
that, like, really improved a lot of the aspects of it. But, like, honestly, if they changed nothing other than making everything work 100% as intended all the time,
I'll take it from here.
then it would already be a better game. Just for that.
Level up!
Big and Vector are into Slidey as Nux and Omega. Their attack is sort of different. Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to that. Did it not? Oh my god. I pressed the button and the game just decided I didn't. Come on. Come on. You see, we won't be dealing with the mechanics being shit in Chaotix. We'll just be dealing with the level design being shit, unfortunately.
Come on.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
Moment I wondered if the pole was gonna extend infinitely.
Gravity detected.
I'd like to take this moment to remind you that I've missed that leap before. The game threw me into a wall instead of pushing me through. I'm looking forward to the idea that the rest of this game is going to be way better than this section here, but like, man, this
We'll
section.
be able to move on.
No problem. Let's get moving.
Hit by those swinging blade things, it wouldn't be shocked if it can damage you. Oh, you've never gotten hit by them?
Detected.
I don't know. I know that there are some that can damage you. I don't know if those ones in particular can, though.
Just as well.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, those things weren't appearing.
Watch out.
Shadow!
Can't see what I'm walking on.
Just follow the torches.
I don't even need to, like, comment on that. The knockback, threw me off the cliff, and instead of saving myself, I just chose death instead. I might game over, honestly, yeah.
The horizon has turned upside down.
I really want to love this game, guys. I really do. But, like, man, it doesn't want to be loved.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to move on.
Let's get moving.
Nope. Alright, yep.
Ah!
Omega, while falling to his death, follow the torches, guys. It's fine. Definitely gonna... Yeah, we have one try left. And it can be taken from us at any moment by, like, pure bullshit.
Detected.
That's gonna be it for tonight. I'll go and grind for lives off stream if I can. This and other Sonic games with Fetish were glitching on streams and reinforcing the Sonic was... I had nowhere near this many problems with it when I was playing, like, just on my own.
I'll take it from here.
Like, Team Dark was hard, yeah,
Move on.
but it was never this hard. The mechanics were all working, at the very least.
Eradicate.
Although, to be completely fair, right? Let's just say someone's gonna try to use my streams to back up this whole Sonic was never good narrative, right? And they're gonna try to point at Heroes and be like, look guys, because Heroes, Sonic was never good. But I can immediately then point at my Adventure and Adventure 2 streams and how well those went, and be like, look guys, Sonic was good. You blame Dracula's curse? That must be it. We are suffering from Dracula's curse, but like times 50 because we've killed him so many times.
Here they come.
We won't be rid of it until we finish the last Castlevania. Yeah, the last Castlevania game. About halfway through that sentence, my brain, this isn't Castlevania, this is Sonic. And my mouth went, wait, should I correct this sentence? Heroes is a sick game. It's very mixed. The mechanics, like the ideas behind Heroes are all really good and solid. The problem is the execution falls apart in several instances.
I'll take it from here. Naturally.
Naturally.
Chaos control.
Like sick, like in Throw Up. Castlevania Sonic X.
This is the ultimate.
Finally, an anime that throws away every series staple, not just a little bit of it. Found out recently the BioLizard scene from Sonic X, that scene, like, where they're standing at the altar, they replaced Knuckles with some, like, weird one-off robot.
I'll take it from here.
To Knuckles will be nowhere, yeah. Level design is some of the best in the series. Like, honestly, it's so close to being good. Doesn't get there with the mechanics. It's too inconsistent to really be trusted. It makes it really hard to just judge the level design, honestly.
Now's the time. Just watch this.
Because you can't take the level design. You have to think of it as like, wait, oh yeah, this is the part where I fell through the floor again.
Naturally.
What's with this ugly statue?
Rude. There's a target.
I'll take it from here.
The game can be BS, yeah.
Come on.
Anytime now.
To be fair though, because this is a stream, the game's cursed to have issues. It is.
Chaos.
You gotta wonder why that is, you know? Why the universe thinks that kind of funny business is,
Got it.
okay.
I'll take it from here.
I can stream Sonic through the game I've beaten countless times. Suddenly you'd fall through the floor.
Annihilate.
If you streamed ever. We do have a self-promotion area in the Discord if you ever decide to, where you can just drop that if you on.
Let's jump.
God, Omega's animation for going through the rainbow rings is really funny.
Let's jump.
Yeah, somehow we haven't game overed yet. I don't know.
Jump.
Now's the time.
Small foothold in the middle detected.
There's someone there.
What up? Oh, thank God.
I'll take it from here. All right.
At the end, there's a homing attack chain where every single enemy just shoots. It's impossible to dodge. Yeah, that is in the Sonic one. There's an enemy at the end of it that can shoot you, and it's very difficult to deal with. E-rank? Yep.
What's wrong with me?
Alright, that's enough for tonight. I don't think I can handle any more of this game for right now. Because, you know, considering next up is the most broken level in the game, like, even playing just by yourself, you know, you hit problems.
Inside the castle.
Oh my God. Oh. That was one hell of a play session. Alright, heroes, we're done with you. Be gone. Honestly, I might just stream Symphony tomorrow night because... because, man, I don't want to deal with that 2 nights in a row. Portion of the game is good. Like, the second half of Team Dark is really yeah, no, we're almost at the end. We're almost to Team Rose, which is good, because then we can start getting the Chaos Emeralds. Oh my God, we're gonna have to play every level so many fucking times. I'm like, ugh, not looking forward to that. I'll stream Symphony and suddenly Alucard needs the homing attack into viciously close to spikes. And those spikes are so close to a pit! One thing I will say is the games don't go down from here mechanically. They don't does. Death Pit coding will magically appear in game. Yeah. Like, there's something to be said about, like, rock being heroes. And I know 06 exists, right? But even 06, doesn't do it as bad as Heroes does, right? Like, yeah, sure, 06 is full of glitches, but... I think there's some in Bloodstained, but they only exist by extension of using the invert command in rooms where there are no ceilings. Like at the very top of the map. I'm pretty sure you just like fall out and die. I would want to test it, so I don't know. You have to really try to die in a death pit in Bloodstained. Rock bottom for mechanics not working being Heroes. Heroes is mostly good, but like, man, Team Dark is a low. And honestly, a lot of it isn't even the level design, it's the mechanics that are fucking up. That would happen if you're trying to push the mechanics to their limit, and they're not meant for that. Falling up in space is a pretty badass way to die. Yeah. Leave it to Miriam. I don't know. There will be a stream tomorrow night, though. I haven't just really decided what PS5. A whole lot about PS5. I know that we have specs, and we have controller design. Which, by the way, I fucking hate the controller. I hate it a lot. Let me pull up an image of it. PS5 controller. My biggest letdowns as far as controllers goes. Not tomorrow, but the next day they reveal game. Oh, neat. My prediction: another Bloodborne. Honestly, if not a sequel, then a port of some kind. And if not Bloodborne 2 in name, then in spirit. Because first off, they hit a lot of blood puberty. They hit a lot of clues in their VR game that I never played. That like, oh guys, Bloodborne 2. And then when asked about it, the one of the big heads of From Software was like, I'm not really in a position where I can talk about that. Apparently, Walmart Canada Twitter wants a new Sonic Adventure game. Oh shit. I'll have to look into that after we finish discussing Bloodborne here for a sec. We'll get a new Insomniac. Oh yeah, definitely. But anyways, back to Bloodborne here. On top of them just like, generally teasing at there possibly being a sequel, Bloodborne is apparently coming to PC soon. Which I don't understand why they would put the work into putting Bloodborne on PC when it's, like when it's a dead IP. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get Bloodborne 2, maybe we won't. That's something people are like really excited for. Anyways, let's check out that Walmart Canada Twitter thing. Oh yeah, first off, let's talk about the PS5 controller. Because I fucking hate this thing. I hate it so much. It looks horrible. And that D-pad is... The D-pad is, like, really awkwardly placed. And it looks flat. I don't know. Let me see. Have we seen what one looks like? It looks really flat and awful. Nowhere near as good as the DualShock 4 controller. Like, nowhere near as good. Not to mention, the analog sticks look more awkward than they normally do. Yet, I'm just going off of what I see, but it looks like a swimsuit. Yeah. Anyways, let's look at the Walmart Canada Twitter. Walmart Canada. It's a lot of French tweets. They haven't posted anything publicly about it looks like. Is there, like, a source you could pass to me? Baguette. Yeah. Walmart, Canada, Sonic Adventure. Twitter. It's apparently a gaming account. Let's see. Oh, I found it. Here it is. Walmart Canada Gaming as a verified account. Someone down here is bringing up that 06 was an adventure title, basically, and everything but name. Had French class for 6 years, you can probably translate. Yeah, but we don't really need to scroll through corporate Twitter right now. We were just looking for one tweet, and we found it, so. Yeah, guys, 06 was a thing. It was Adventure 3. unpopular opinion, it would have been a really good follow-up to Sonic Adventure had it not been for the unfinished state of the entire game. It works off of a lot of the same principles as Adventure did. Honestly, you know what I think the problem is? I think Sega was like stretching way too thin for that 10th or what, the 15th anniversary, I think it was. 06 had a vision at least. Yeah. They were stretched really thin because they were developing like 4 games at the same time. They were doing 06, they were doing Riders, and they were doing a Genesis or a Sonic 1 port for Game Boy Advanced. And honestly, none of these turned out super great. Remove Elise and the bugs, it'd be really good. Yeah. Literally replace Elise with Princess Sally from the comics. That's it. It improves the game tenfold right there, and instead of people making fun of the game for bestiality, they just go back to making fun of it for being a furry game, because it's Sonic. And it kind of is. Let's bring up some music. Speaking of 06, we can bring up some good music from 06. Because 06's OST was amazing. There we go. Flame Core. We'll listen to Crisis City for a little bit, and we'll jump to Flame Core. I'm really looking forward to 06. Heroes was one that I like, as of this point, or as of like, you know, earlier points. Like, when I was thinking of games that would possibly stop me from doing this in, like, their existence alone, 2 of the ones I was thinking of mainly were Heroes and Shadow. I remember seeing a comment somewhere, they said they despise Secret Rings mainly because its development is part of what caused 06 to turn out the way it did. Yeah, a forced Wii port, too. Not to mention a forced PS3 port as well. They stretched so thin. And they didn't need to. It doesn't make any sense. I get it. It was a big anniversary. They wanted to do something big, but outsource your development at some point, guys. Don't develop 5 games in-house at the same time. Which version of 06 do you guys think we should do? I have them both. PS3 version didn't even get all the DLC that the Xbox 360 one did. I guess we'd have to do the 360 one because I own the DLC. I own most of the DLC. There's 1 pack I'm missing. I'm missing the Shadow Extra Hard missions, which I think are still available, so I'll probably pick them up. I have a plan to, at some point in the future, just drop $50 on my 360 and buy a lot of the DLC I want, just so that I don't have to worry about doing it later when the store is down. I'll probably do that sometime within the next week or so. But yeah, I have all the DLC except for 1 pack. And like, it's okay DLC, it's just remix levels. They're not super special. The coolest one is Team Attack Amigo, where you play through a 10-stage, like, I think it's actually 9 stages. You play through like a 9-stage, campaign, that's the word I'm looking for. You play through a 9-stage campaign that has a bunch of different playable characters in it. Do that soon because the Xbox Shop and 360 will most likely shut down soon. No, I doubt it. Here's the thing about the PSN and the Xbox store and the 360 and stuff. They use the same servers as the Xbox One and the PS3 stores, or the PS4 stores. So the likelihood of them ever shutting down is not a thing, especially with Xbox 360 backwards compatibility. Like, a lot of those games are still being sold actively. So I'm not super worried about the time crunch. God, I love this song. It's so good. Remember when Xbox had exclusives? Yeah. Amigo had one as well. Boss attacks were not brought to PS3. Yeah. I forgot about the boss attacks. Boss Attack, Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. They have like weird filler missions in the middle of them. It's not just a boss rush. Which is, you'd think that'd be like built into the game, because all the adventure titles had boss rushes, but nah, apparently not. Whatever. 06 wasn't even finished to begin with. Xbox could be good if they handled their devs right. It's more like IP management for Xbox. Xbox's only IPs, Microsoft's only strong IPs in the game market are Gears of War and Halo. That's it. Imagine if Rare made a game like Banjo again. They tried, and then Microsoft forced them to do something different. Something completely different. Here, Flame Core. There we go. Cheap Tomb Raider exclusive. That's kind of, the boss rush and adventure one do not include battles with other playable characters like Knuckles, Gamma, etc., but that's understandable. They're built into the adventure fields. Yep. Although the one in Adventure 2 does include the character battles, much to my dismay, because fighting that Eggman battle twice in one boss rush is a nightmare. Also, I don't know who would be keeping Tomb Raider exclusive because it's owned by Square Enix. Imagine, or they could make Minecraft exclusive. What happened to BioWare? They died. They released Mass Effect Andromeda, and that game was so bad that the company, like, really lost a lot of credibility, and I don't think anyone really cares about them anymore. You know, I've never actually played Mass Effect. Choices matter RPGs are never really things I care much for. BioWare also has the Sonic game. Yeah, that very few people liked. Also got an exclusive Sega games like Panzer Dragoon Orta, Jet Set Radio Future, and Shenmue 2. Yeah, that was amazing that they did that, and then Sega eventually just made a break for Nintendo and dropped all their IPs off with Microsoft, and no one ever touched them again. Although, we did get a Panzer Dragoon remake recently. It's like $30. So, I don't know who. Prime example of a game that should have been bundled with the other games in the series for her remake. They should have done like a Panzer Dragoon, Crimson Skies. Oh yeah, Crimson Skies is really good. Too bad they never made another one of those. Microsoft has IPs, they just don't use them. They have this really good idea for a platformer that's locked away on the original Xbox called Voodoo Vince, where the idea is that you use yourself as like the puzzle mechanic to like hurt yourself and like puzzle solve your way through things, but it's very mediocre the way they did it. They could totally bring that back and have it be good. Sky Troops from Shadow, sure thing. I'll be damned if I don't get this game represented. We'll see. The time will come when we judge Shadow for what it is. Who knows? I might end up liking it more than Heroes. OG Xbox was dope. It was. 360 was to some extent. The Xbox One is not very good. What are its exclusives? Like, I don't think it has any. I think everything on it has been ported to PC as well. I don't think you actually need to own one of those for anything. Sad. The games are dirt cheap now. Yeah, that's something. It has Kingdom Hearts 3 on it. It doesn't have any of the Kingdom Hearts games leading up to it, but it's got Kingdom Hearts 3 for some reason. Oh, and FF15, oh man. That game is perpetually unfinished. Oh, for the original Xbox? It depends on the game. Shit like, I think Panzer Dragoon Orta is still expensive. Let's see, let me check. Orta is... oh, no, about 20 bucks. Okay. Not super expensive. Crimson Skies is $1. That's about how much I got it for, I think. But yeah, you can get a lot of good stuff on the original Xbox for $1. The problem? The controllers. The controllers are finicky at best, and it's hard to track down a good condition one. I have had hellish experiences with getting original Xbox controllers. I've bought like 12 in my lifetime, 3 of which have worked. I have yet to track down a 4th working one. And by the way, one of them is a Duke, and my hands are too small for it. I cannot hold the damn thing properly without getting like cramps and shit trying to use it. I have some friends with big hands. I guess they get to use the Duke. What other topics do we have that we can discuss? DualShock 4 is probably the best controller of all time. Agreed. It's super versatile. It's really, really comfortable. It's got a good setup. It has an actually tolerable D-pad. It's amazing. That D-pad issue, like, man. Fuck every other console's D-pads. Like, even the Switch doesn't have really good D-pads. Afterglow for PS3 is a third-party controller, but damn, is it good. I haven't tried one of those. I still have my first-party PS3 controllers. I have one really good working one. I have one meh one. And I have, it's better than a normal PS3 controller. I don't know. I play a very specific rhythm game that's designed around the layout of the original PS3 controller. So, for me, the first-party one is like, it's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's, irreplaceable for me, I guess. Although I should pick up the Afterglow controller at some point. The other one I have is like, it's like an AtPlay one, I think is the name of it, which that's the brand that manufactured my Xbox 360 controller, and this 360 controller is really good. So I was expecting the same quality, and what I got was not the same quality. It's weird. It's actually really low quality. Oh, this is a half-hour extension. Let's find another song. Here, Red Mountain. Why not? Lava Shelter? Okay, I'll bring that one after this. Can enjoy some Sonic Adventure sounds. Anyone got any more topics that we can discuss? I guess real quick, we can go a little more in depth on the stuff that they announced for Kingdom Hearts last couple days. The Disney Plus series is going to be bad. I'm going to tell you that straight up right now. What are my top 10 PS4 games? Well, Kingdom Hearts occupies most of those slots, but if I had to say outside of Kingdom Hearts, Gravity Rush is digital only, but it's really good. It's an open world game where you're able to manipulate gravity freely, and you're able to like fall, you know, into the sky and shit. It's a lot of fun. But it also has physical is just really pricey. Oh, let me check. Gravity Rush Remastered. I know I have the Vita version. I thought it was digital only. Oh shit! It looks like a limited run version that they did. It's about Amazon exclusive. That's why. Anyways, both it and Gravity Rush 2 are really good. So if you ever want to pick them up, I recommend them. I've never finished 2 myself, but I finished the first one, and that one was really good. You can get a good amount of time out of it. Let me check. What are some other things? Well, if you ever felt the need to play a Bubsy game, it's on. Bubsy has 2 games on there. No? Whatever do you mean, no? Don't you want to play an endless runner with Bubsy? What else is really good? I mean, whether or not you like rhythm games, there's a couple really good rhythm games on there. So here's the thing. I'm gonna say this earlier, need to do something. Anyway, once I was streaming Shadow, where the player basically just up-dashed recklessly the whole time and blamed the game whenever they fell. Brainless. Tried to not blow up, but you were fucking mad. I'd understand it, honestly. At the very least, I know how Heroes works. I feel like I have more room to speak about when the game's fucking up than random Joe who doesn't even like Sonic does when a Sonic game fucks up. I don't want to be judged locking in on me playing Hatsune Miku games. I mean, if you're afraid of getting judged, then you might as well get Miku on, like, the Vita. Doesn't feel like I'm actively trying to hate Heroes. Yeah. I'm actually trying to do the opposite, but the game is bending over backwards. Anyways, more PS4 games I can recommend. If you like Mega Man, like all of them are on PS4. You can play most of the franchise. So that's really good, and I recommend those. And you can get the collection for like really cheap nowadays, I'm pretty sure. Already got it on Switch? Fair. Give this song a little bit longer. Nier Automata's really good, but I don't think you're quite old enough to buy it yet. Also, that game is full of ass. You are staring at a girl's ass the entire time. So, you know, whether or not you consider that a positive, that's one thing. Whether or not you want your mother to walk in on that, another thing. Oh, we are getting a remake of Nier Replicant, though, which is the first one. And that game is amazing. So, honestly, I prefer it over Automata from what I've played so far. Granted, I finished Replicant. I haven't finished Automata. I'm probably one of the only people you'll ever hear say that. Let's see, what else? I want to be able to recommend the Spyro Reignited trilogy, but just play the PS1 originals. Is Horizon Zero Dawn good? I've heard really good things. I haven't played it myself. I have a couple friends who swear by it, so if you can find it decently cheap, it, you know, doesn't hurt to try. Oh, Persona 5. That whole series is really good, and 5 is no exception. It's got some flaws, but Lava Shelter was the one. Lava Shelter. There we go. You bought a PS4 for P5? Makes sense. And now you can play the real version of the game. Let's see. Oh, you can play the entire Dark Souls trilogy if you ever want to get needlessly angry at a video game for a while. I've managed to finish that whole series. You can't play it yet, but the second you turn 17, you're getting P5. If you want a good place to start, do you have a do you have a PC, I guess is the more relevant question. A PC, a PSP, or a Vita, one of those three. Let me check the rating on this game. Yeah, it's T. Persona 1 is rated T. So if you have a way to play that one, you know, I recommend it. It's a good place to start. Warning, it's a little old school RPG. You're not going to get everything you're looking for with a Persona game in that one, but it'll introduce you to a lot of the stuff that becomes staples later. You want a game to piss you off? Castlevania 3 is $8 on the eShop. Yeah. Actually, I think it's cheaper than that. I think it's $5. Castlevania 3 eShop. You can get it on the 3DS for pretty cheap. P5 is a nice change of pace because it's actually a cheap Atlas game, right? Don't actually buy Persona 1, I should mention. I'm fully suggesting that you straight up pirate the thing. It is way too expensive for its own good. Yeah, where I am, Castlevania 3 is $5. Probably think the others, they made the NES ones cheaper. Yeah. I think 4 is 7-ish? 7 to 8? Depending on the console you're looking at. Dracula X is the same thing. Same price. Is Spider-Man PS4 good? I haven't played it. I want to find the Game Boy titles on there. Unfortunately, they're nowhere to be found. Adventure is on the eShop. I know that much. Yeah, it's on the 3DS eShop. And it is $4? No, it's $3. Do not play these. Do not play this game. I cannot stress this enough. If you're going to skip any Castlevania game, The Adventure, not on the Wii U one, it's on the 3DS one. Unfortunately, it's trapped on the 3DS. But, it is on the collection. It and Belmont's Revenge. Anyways, I've never played Spider-Man PS4. I've heard it's really good, but I don't know, it's not a game I ever bothered to pick up. My taste in games is pretty niche, normally. What else is really good on PS4? Oh, you can get Ape Escape 2 on the eShop. You're a big Spider-Man fan? Then go for it. I've heard it's really good if you like Spider-Man. If you're gonna skip any Castlevania, you could probably get away with not playing Dracula X if you have access to Rondo of Blood. Everyone should have access to Rondo of Blood nowadays. Most phones can run PSP emulators, and, well, even if it's not like the ideal way to play it, you can play Rondo of Blood on a phone. You don't like Ape Escape? That's fine. I'm just saying, it's on there. You can get it. You can actually get quite a few PS2 games on the PS4 shop. Let's see, PS4, PS2 games. Can I find, like, a list? Let's see. You can get Jak and Daxter. You can get Red Faction. You can get Star Ocean. Just glancing through really quick. Ape Escape 2, of course. You can get the Jak trilogy, yes. Although I've heard the PS4 version of the Jak trilogy is actually like really terrible. So I think the PS3 one is the way to go on that one. But I don't remember why that was. Anyways, you can get Psychonauts, you can get Dark Cloud, you can get a lot of good shit. Most of these games are about $15, it looks like. So yeah, that is always an option, the PS2 games that are available. Just in case you need something more to prop up your purchase. But as far as like actual like native PS4 games go, what's some other good ones? Now I'm trying to think outside of the ones that I actually own. You've already played most PS2 games? Yeah, that's fair. Let's just Google good PS4 games. Let's see what comes up. See what I've heard of. Oh, how did I not mention this? Bloodborne. You gotta play Bloodborne at some point. If not just for, like, the opening areas and stuff. Because Bloodborne is so fucking good. Let's see, what else we got? I can't in good faith recommend an Assassin's Creed game nowadays. Although Bloodborne is rated M. So... although it's rated M for the horror elements, not really so much any, like, gore or... yeah, Call of Duty. My favorite video game, Call of Duty. Which one? Yes. Oh yeah, and there's the FF7 remake. I don't know what that one's rated, but... here, let's see. Final Fantasy VII Remake ESRB. Rated T. I haven't played it myself, but I've heard really good things about it, so. Oh my god, visiting the ESRB website is great because they give you a reason. One cutscene depicts a character smoking a cigar. The words shit, asshole, and prick appear in the dialogue. They included prick! You own the OG, so you think you can get the remake? The remake only goes so far. I've heard you should play the original one first and then go into the remake. So do keep that in mind. But Kingdom Hearts will keep you plenty of busy, so you won't be hurting for an action RPG anytime soon. You did? Good. I haven't played that one. I probably should. I have it on PSN. we've been listening to Lava Shelter for 8 minutes. Let's do a different song. That's a good one. No, it's weird. The Shadow OST is really good, but I remember none of it. This Machine? Alright, we'll listen to This Machine. Fun fact, this one's actually officially on YouTube nowadays. Along with a lot of Sonic themes. They, Sega provided YouTube with a lot of their songs for whatever reason. Especially since Kingdom Hearts 2, after the original, got like 14 super bosses. Yeah! All in all, after you finish Kingdom Hearts 2, you have, I think the number is like 28 different things to do. You have 15 super bosses in total, 14 of which are new to Final Mix, and then you have the Mushroom 13 puzzle fights, which are, frankly, I fucking hate them so much. There's one of them like that you have to like hit with your Keyblade and like it spins, you know? But it doesn't... Sometimes it just, like, stops. There's never anything that prompts it to stop. Sometimes it goes from a full-speed spin to just done immediately. There's very few things I found you can do to actually, like, consistently win that one. Organization 13 is an Akutsuki ripoff, though. Hold on. When was the Akutsuki's first appearance? Narutopedia. Is this really the most creative name? They debuted in Naruto Volume 16, which released in 2003 in Japan. Okay, yeah, I can see it. I'd say they're different enough, though. Not to mention the fact that they're in media that I consider to be better than Naruto. I might be biased, you know, being a super fan of Kingdom Hearts and all, but... This theme is really good. No one ever talks about it, though. Xehanort, or however you spell it, is a Pain ripoff. Okay, I draw the line there. Xehanort is absolutely not a ripoff of, like, fucking anything. Mainly because his character is very specific. You'll see, is all I can really say. That character takes a direction that I don't think anyone was expecting. And the fact that he's about to get his own spin-off game is fucking insane to me. Hold on, when was, Kingdom Hearts release date? Japan. Japanese release date was... not Rechain. Chain of Memories. Well, Chain of Memories came out in 2004 in Japan. So I'd say that likely Organization 13 is not an Akutsuki ripoff. They're more... It's more like... They probably drew inspiration from the same thing, whatever it was. I can't really say. But, like, the fact that Naruto didn't get that volume release until after Chain of Memories was probably decently far in development, at the point where they at least had to have the plot and boss fights down, you know? Let's do a curveball season finale from the Genesis version of Garfield Caught in the Act. Okay, sure! I didn't know this game had a final boss. Is this game good? It's pronounced Akatsuki? Nah, it's Akutsuki, sorry. We dub voice actors here. We don't care about pronouncing. Really though, was this game good? I highly doubt that it was, but I'm curious. What the fuck am I listening to? What are the comments on this video? Better than Megalovania. Alright, hear me out. After Sonic, we do every Garfield game. This game's good at times when it's not doing something like having a very cryptic first boss or making you do a weird maze of doors. Okay, so it's like an average early Genesis platformer, probably. It's probably a reason I've, like, not really heard of it. So for being a really good animation, having really good animation on Garfield? Oh, neat. It's from 1995! Oh. 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 Is this... That has to be post-Bubsy. This is the PC version we're hearing? Let's find the Genesis one, then. There it is. Okay. Okay. This is the final boss theme? This isn't a fucking final boss theme? If anything, this is like a final hub world theme. Man. You're watching the Cory in the House anime? Oh dude, this is the best anime. Final boss's area is the same setting as the hub world, coincidentally? What the fuck? No, you want a good final boss theme? This one? Oh yeah. This is Metalhead from Vector Man. You won't hear this theme in game, by the way. The boss fight is so fucking frantic that you don't get to hear any of it. I've played a little bit of this boss fight, you know, cheated my way to it, of course, and like, man, I'm not convinced this game is finishable without save states. It's so fucking hard. You know, nowadays Vector Man's probably like a cult classic, isn't it? Let's see if anyone thinks of it as that. Nope. Not really. There isn't really a cult around it. Harder than Dracula's Curse. I don't know. We're like comparing apples and oranges here. It's more like harder than Contra at times, but I don't know. I haven't played much Contra. The game is definitely more comparable to Contra, though. The game has similar amounts of non-leniency to it. It's so foggy outside your house right now. It's not foggy here. Sadly, I like the fog. Granted, I haven't played Silent Hill yet. That'll probably change in the future. Of course, the best theme from Vector Man is the opening theme, which is so fucking good. No, this is not. There we go. Vector Man never really went anywhere or did anything. He got 2 games, and the second one wasn't even, like, released in Europe or anything. Which was weird. I'm pretty sure they sold pretty well, though, and they're still included in Genesis collections to this day for being some of the best games on the console. Let's see if I can find the sales figures for it. It's kind of mediocre, though. I disagree. Maybe in comparison to, like, Contra at the time, which was probably its biggest competition. But, like, otherwise, it's a really good set of platformers. Vector Man 2 was pretty mediocre, I'll give you that one. But Vector Man 1 really earned its place as, like, one of the better Genesis games out there. Let's see if I can find some more good music. Oh shit, we can watch Bratz the movie. It's not even listed as free with ads. What the fuck? Why is this being recommended to me, YouTube? I'm getting a lot of music that I would get immediately slammed by copyright over. Let's circle back to Sonic for the last little bit here. Gunstar Heroes is way better, and Rocket Knight Adventures. I mean, yeah, both of those are really good, but Vector Man's good too, you know. Bratz is, yeah, it's serious business. It's a real moneymaker. It doesn't say how many of these sold. It says they got good reviews, but it's not saying their sales numbers. Weird. Anyways, no, Gunstar Heroes is, like, really fucking good, and so is Rocket Knight Adventures, but that doesn't mean Vector Man isn't good, too. Like, let's be honest, when it comes to Genesis games, like, specifically Genesis platformers, the pool is tainted. Like, yeah, you've got Sonic, you got Gunstar Heroes, you got Rocket Knights, and you got Vector Man, but, like, you dig a little deeper and you get your Awesome Possums, your Bubsies, your Boogermans, your... God, what else did they even fucking have? Your Dark Castles. You get a lot of shit on there. So another game that's, like, consistently viewed as pretty good on the Genesis is good. Really good final boss theme is Fuse from Streets of Rage 3. Sure. listen to that for a little bit. Ooh. I've never been one for beat 'em ups. If I ever try to get into one, though, it would probably be Streets of Rage. Why is Booger Man on the Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection? Oh, you know. Because... that game is just one extended gross-out joke, and it's not even good beyond that. I don't understand why it exists. Holy shit, wait a minute. I just found something in a spot that I wasn't expecting it. Give me 1 second. Do I still have it installed? So, a while back, my Minecraft account got what's that service that they did? Migrated. It got migrated. And I didn't remember my username after that point, so, I think I found it. Maybe. I might be able to get back into my old Minecraft account. Holy shit. What the fuck? I just have to find where I put it, like Christ. Nope. Is it in here? My computer's a fucking mess right now. At the very least, can I log into Technic Launcher? That's the real question. I located a key to the past, yeah. I do not remember Hamster Ball. That was not something I played. Let's keep the final boss theme, like, train rolling. You know, here's the final boss theme that's really good, despite the game it's from being, dog shit. There we go. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. A game that, as anyone will tell you who's played it, will test your fucking patience to its goddamn limit. Alright, let's try it. Can I get in? Nope. Alright. Well, I'll see if I can figure it out later. I never did make an update to my follower goals thing. I should probably do that at some point. Speaking of, hey Twitch, what's my current follower count? Let's check. 34. Hey. It'd be really fun to stream a lot of, like, you know, nostalgic PS1 games. Considering that was the era I grew up with, you know. I grew up with a PS1 and a handful of, like, mediocre games. The problem is, some of these I absolutely would not want to go back to. Case in point, this fucking game. My god. It's bad. It's really well put together. It's really, like... It's got a well-written story. It has really, really good music. The problem is that the game is just bullshit. It's before the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! Were even, like, written, so it's not the card game that we know. No, that would be, like, fun. No. Instead, it's, like, this weird amalgam trying to, like, recreate what they did on the show, where there's, like, elemental, like... There's an elemental, like, flowchart that you can, like... Ooh, you can gain attack when fighting these ones, or, like, whatever, and, like, there's no tribute summoning. Overture from Castlevania 3, first Dracula phase. I'll probably pick the Famicom one. Free Overture, Famicom. There we go. Anyways, Forbidden Memories. There's no, like, tribute summoning rule, so you could, like, use your whole hand and fuse it into this big-ass monster that, like, has, like, 3,500 attack or whatever, and it's, like, one of the strongest ones even available to you. And the final boss will just go, heh, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, boom, big number, kill, and it's just like, okay, I just lose now. There's nothing I can do to come back from that. And you just have to cross your fingers and hope that the final boss doesn't draw shit like Gate Guardian, which is a monster that's, like, literally unavailable to the player without cheating. And all of this during a not like a 2-phase final boss with, like, 2 duels in a row. Not like a 3-duel final boss. No, not even 4. It's 6. 6 in a row without a save point, and if you lose any of them, you get booted to the title screen. I have never finished that game. Never. And I don't think I ever will. That game requires an insane amount of grinding to get any amount of progress in, and it has the least amount of skill I've ever seen in any video game. It's incredible. Who knows, maybe we can do some one-off streams on it to show it off, because its OST is godlike. They did so good with it. Gotta love bosses that are a fucking marathon. Yeah, it takes at least an hour to beat the end without, like, speedrunning. Speaking of which, this game is a really active, really prolific speedrunning community, because somewhere along the line, people found out that using precise methods, you can completely manipulate the AI and the RNG in the game. That's it. Destiny 2 and Dead or Alive 6 are on PS4 or PSN. I don't really feel the need to play either of those. Not a fighting game person, not a Destiny person. I used to play FF14, but I stopped that. They are free though, so anyone who's interested in those. Destiny 2 was free on PC for a little bit. I think I actually have it in my Steam library. No, I think it's free on PC now. I think you can play, like, the first little bit of it. To, like, to start it. You can, like, do the first expansion and the second one. Of course, you know, not really interested in Destiny. If I'm gonna go into a grind game like that, it's gonna be jumping right back into FF14, because at least I'm most of the way through 14. Speaking of, maybe over the summer we can bring back Mall Gothith. We can go back to our old FF14 streams. Maybe. I don't want to like overdo it on the streams, you know, but I feel like FF14 is a good once a week thing. Is FF14 good? Well, the answer to this question really depends. Do you have friends who can afford it and will pay for it with you and like play through it with you? If the answer is no, then no, it's not very good. But if the answer is yes, then you'll have a blast. The game really requires friends. Because otherwise you're just running from point A to point B constantly doing a million quests in between content runs. And then you're waiting in a queue for 20 to 30 minutes for those content runs. Because chances are you're not going to be playing healer or tank, which are the only two that get into... get through their queue times quickly. And if you think the solution to this is, oh, I'll just play healer or tank, don't. As a first-time player, people will fucking obliterate you for healing wrong, especially. Tanking wrong, too, because then the DPS will just, steal all the enemy's aggro off of you and then die in 3 seconds flat and get mad at you. Your friends think any game other than gun or sports games are bad and they aren't real gamers. Oh, I'm sad. I'm sorry. Who knows? Maybe if you decide to get it. It is on PS4, by the way. If you do decide to get it at some point and you decide to pick it up, maybe we can pick up the Molgotha streams and you can play with her. Final of Puyo Puyo, any version? Oh, I know exactly which version to pick up. We're gonna do, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. But we're gonna do the 2-player mode because it's the final boss theme of the Genesis Puyo. Not even kidding. And it's fucking sick. There we go. I can stand to be a little bit louder. There we go. Yeah, no, maybe we'll pick up them all. Yeah, the drums. It's a really well-composed theme. I love it. But yeah, we should get back to Molgotha someday. If I were to bring that back once a week, which day would you guys like that on? Final boss theme from Secret of Mana. I'm gonna avoid that one, actually. I haven't played Secret of Mana yet, so, Sundays? Okay. Maybe. I'll consider it. The problem is picking up 14 subs is kind of expensive, and it drains on me after a while. So, we might pick it up for like a month or two over the summer. Just to make some more progress on, our girl Molgotha and her... God, I don't even remember the full list of, like, labels we had attached to her. It was like, she's a pirate, Robin Hood, Twitch thought, God Killer, something like that. I'd play some of the 14 music, but we would absolutely get copyright struck. If you've never heard the music for 14, though, I definitely recommend looking into at least the boss themes. Some standout ones, Good King Mogomog, Oblivion, I think it's called, which is the Shiva boss theme, and then Heroes, which is the Thoradin boss theme. That one's really good. 14's really cool because they base a lot of the bosses off of the summons from other games. So, you know, it starts off pretty simple. You just got Garuda, Ifrit, Titan, Ramu, Leviathan, Shiva. And then eventually you get crazy shit like Knights of the Round, and you get Odin, you get what was her name? Or its name? Shinryu, I believe. You get that one eventually. And it's all cool. Anyways, it's getting pretty late. If we do that, it would be probably July-ish. It's hard to say when. And of course, if you want to make a character and maybe get caught up or something, anyone who wants to, we are on Leviathan, which is on the... I think that data center is called Primal, I think. Anyways, it's getting pretty late. Any final topics anyone has? Any last thoughts? Anything else? Go ahead and stop that for now. No? No? Okay. Well, thank you guys for coming out tonight. It was fun. Sort of. Maybe on your end. Less so on mine. There will be a stream tomorrow night. I might actually put a straw poll out in the Discord being like, hey guys, what do you want? Heroes or do you want Symphony? And we'll see what people say. Otherwise, though, I think that's going to be it for tonight. I do want Symphony. I do want a break from Heroes. But I will follow the crowd if people say, or leaning more towards Heroes. I guess I'm still a little bummed that I'll be missing out on a Symphony stream. But, oh well. Well, anyways, that's going to be it for tonight. Yeah, thank you guys for coming out and watching. And Discord link is below if you feel like joining. And, yeah, good night.